Hi guys, this is my unboxing of the new MoYu 6x6, the MoYu AoShi. So this was sent to me from cubes.com, and I believe this is probably the last WCA cubic puzzle to come out from MoYu because they have all the WCA puzzle lines already except for the 6x6. So let's take a look. And by the way, I also have my Shengshou 6x6 here modded to compare it with. So here it is, you guys can see here. It's not sticker or anything, so I believe it just came straight from the factory. And I don't think it's on the market yet, it will be soon. But here it is. So compare the size to the Shengshou 6x6. Relatively the same size, maybe slightly bigger, just by a slightly bit. But yeah, size-wise, pretty much the same as Shengshou 6x6. So first off, I think this would feel exactly like the MoYu 4x4, which is that smooth kind of sandy feel, because all the MoYu lines, the big cubes, all have pretty much the same feel. So let's go in first turns. Okay. This is a slight different feel. It's really dry. It's not that smooth feeling, it's more of a crispy, sandy feel this time. And I don't really know how I'm liking it at the moment. It's kind of stiff in the middle slices, kind of loose, feels like it's going to pop. Really sandy, feels like it needs a lot of breaking in. Let's do a T-perm. Oh wow, it's really loose. Okay, so this is pretty much like the Shengshou 6x6 out of the box. It's definitely not as good as the other MoYu lines. Okay, this is a bit weird. It's really hard to turn, it's really loose. You guys can see there. Okay, so this is a slight disappointment with all the other like MoYu 4x4s, the 5x5, 7x7. They were all pretty good. This one, not as impressive. Yeah, it's really locky right now. But we'll take a look at the mechanism, compare it to the Shengshou 6x6. So here you guys can see there, this is the standard MoYu design. The corner is smaller, the base is smaller compared to the Shengshou where it's locked in place. And this one just follows the other MoYu lines of big cubes. So there's that. And then we'll compare the pieces. So on the right is the Shengshou, on the left is the MoYu. Mechanism, slightly different, you guys can see there. It's not as thick with the bases there. And then, size-wise, exactly the same size. You guys can see there next to, oh yeah, pretty much the same. Slightly different design. The next piece, on the right, once again, Shengshou, on the left, MoYu. You guys can see that it's relatively pretty much the same. It has the honeycomb design. But then the bottom bit is slightly longer than the Shengshou. Just a slightly bit. So here is the other piece. So this is a major difference. You guys can see, obviously it's modded. That's why it's slightly rounded there on the Shengshou. But then you guys can see that I think this is an inner edge piece. It's slightly longer and is pretty much grooves, kind of acts as like torpedoes. Yeah, so that's definitely different. It's slightly longer. And yeah. And as for corner piece, if you can imagine, I won't be taking the Shengshou out, but you guys will know that the base of the Shengshou 6x6 will be way bigger, slightly bigger, that's why it stays in place, whereas this one, it follows a 4x4 mechanism. You guys can see there. It's not really flimsy. Oh well, it's slightly bendy, you guys can bend it, but just be careful. And it does split into thirds, I believe, yes it does. And for the final piece, you guys can see there, the inner corner, slightly different. It's longer compared to the Shengshou. And then, yeah, design-wise, it's pretty much different. And the honeycomb is not all the way through, it's part of the way through. Oh, maybe not. This is the other bit, the other side, so that's why. But yeah, there's the design. So you guys can see here is the aqua core in there, and then these two bits where it holds the pieces together. This is the annoying bits. No one liked these bits because they're just they're just really annoying to put back. But yeah, you can see how that really works in there. Nothing too different. Let's see for the center cap. See if there's the X cube mechanism. Okay, yep, there it is. So there's that. So for overall my first impressions, it's nothing too special at the moment. I thought it would be pretty much the same as the 4x4 and 7x7, but it's not really. It has a different feel, slightly stiff, slightly sluggish, just like the Shengshou 6x6 out of the box. But yeah, I do definitely have to do a lot of work to this cube. Need a tension, lube, and everything. And once I've done that, which I hope the review will be out in about, I don't know, a month or so, because I have exams, big exams coming up in 2 weeks. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned, and if you guys are interested in this puzzle, be sure to check out the description box below. And if you enjoyed this video, share this video, like this video, and subscribe if you haven't. So that's it, guys. This is my first impressions and unboxing of the MoYu AoShi 6x6. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.